Man, this is lifestyles of the poor and unfortunate. But I tell you what, bitch, we got views.
Hang on a second, guys. One second.
What up?
We've got to give a shout out to South Nashville Heating and Cooling.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Friend and supporter, showing proof. Also, the longest running sponsor of I Got Some Shit to Say, the podcast.
Absolutely. Look, man, South Nashville Heating and Cooling, where quality and craftsmanship come together. They've been doing this since 1985. That's almost 40 years of service. Expert designs, quality installation, superior service.
Absolutely.
And let me tell you something.
What's that?
Tell me.
I feel confident in the fact that South Nashville Heating and Cooling will keep me warm in the winter.
For sure.
It'll keep me cool in the summer.
Absolutely.
Matter of fact, these middle months, Halloween, you'll be comfortable even then.
Absolutely, dude.
Y'all know the deal, man. South Nashville Heating and Cooling. We love those guys. Y'all see the name. Y'all see the number. Tap in.
Feliz cumpleaños.
Always. Guys, last night, UFC off the chain. I watched it at one of my favorite places to do so at, right there at Fish House Sports Bar, right here in Murfreesboro, Tennessee. Okay. Located at 1626 Middle Tennessee Boulevard.
Absolutely, man. It's a great spot to eat. They got really, really good food, and they cater as well.
Man, sweet potatoes, turnip greens, macaroni, hush puppies, all that, man. Give them a call, 615-410-3265.
Facts. That kicking chicken, bro.
Yeah.
Catfish.
God. Yeah.
But look here. If you go there, mention I Got Some Shit to Say the podcast for a 10% discount. JoJo going to take care of you over there. Again, that's Fish House Sports Bar right here in Murfreesboro, Tennessee. Y'all go tap in. Wow. Hey, man, we all know that sports betting can get pretty intense over the holidays, right? But that's why I love my bookie, man. You don't have to sweat your payouts. They got that real cash in, cash out, real fast and quick process. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And use promo code ChadArms on a $50 deposit, and you get up to $200 instantly.
Fun fact, a lot of these betting sites and apps hit you with the bet $5 win $100, right?
Yeah.
What they don't tell you is you have to play 15, 25 time playthroughs in order to even cash out any of that money. My bookie is a one-time playthrough. Promo code ChadArms, baby.
Dude, y'all be sure to capitalize off this opportunity. Be sure to tap in right now. Join the MyBookie family. Use that promo code ChadArms. Let's go.
Yep.
It's I Got Some Shit to Say the podcast, man. We're back like we don't stop because trust us, we never do. All we do is work. Y'all know me.
Fuck you, Squint.
That's right. R.I.P.
Whizzle fizzle.
Forever and always. With me in the corner back there, we have John Stockton, ladies and gentlemen.
Hell yeah.
ChadArmesTV.com. He's in the building. And
We got the mailman right here.
the mailman
Hell yeah.
right next to him.
Yeah, Mildred.
Still looking, the Mildred
One
hunt.
love, dude. One love, man.
One love still fully in effect. One is still searching for his Mildred. If you guys are unaware, the past 2 or 3 episodes.
His Blanche. He's his forever Blanche, dude.
Looking for his Blanche. I like that.
He's looking for a Blanche.
Yeah, O.N.E. One Love coming soon. We got a YouTube series we're gonna put together.
Oh, that would be so great.
It's gonna be fucking classic. I can't wait.
Just the requirements. It's going to be hard to find those requirements with the people because they probably don't have like
There's
cell
not
phones
many-
and stuff.
Yeah.
They have like those jitterbugs and
I
stuff.
mean, we'll make some exceptions for the sugar.
Yeah. So O.N.E. is looking for a nice middle-aged woman.
Well, I don't know if middle's the.
I just said that because it's almost the middle of 100. You know what I mean? But he's looking for a 55-plus-year-old that has to be financially comfortable and looking to butter his biscuit. You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? She got to be willing to spin that bag. You know what I mean? Spin that bag.
Stop making that noise, bro. Like before the episode
the
started.
mac and cheese noise? Is that what that
Bro,
was?
yeah, before.
You know what I'm saying?
Chad called it the mac and cheese noise. But fun fact, before the episode started, that's how we like. As soon as we hit record, there's probably like 30 seconds of this episode I trimmed off before I said, I got some shit. And that's the noise. He was making that noise talking about.
Man, that's what it is.
He's got to send out his mating call, still looking for his Blanche. You know what I mean?
Hey, where you at?
Jesus
Come
Christ.
on.
So today is the date, Shaddy. Where we looking at? Where we at?
Today's the 5th, December 5th.
Today, actually, or when this comes out?
When this comes out.
Gotcha.
We're filming this on December 4th. Happy birthday, Jelly Roll.
Happy birthday, Jelly Roll. Speaking of Jelly Roll, that means if this is the 5th, that means we are now 4 days away from a sold-out Bridgestone Arena concert.
This is going to be crazy, man. Yeah. It's going to be fun. Going to be a real fun night, man. I can't wait.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome.
It really is. It's going to be a night to remember. I'm really excited about it. I'm excited for all the people watching and listening that are just fans and are excited to be there as well, because it's exactly that. It's a sold-out show that we've been looking forward to for almost a year.
In the city.
And it's finally here. And the week of. I know Kimura is my 16-year-old. She is so fucking excited, dude.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I want to say the first thing she said to me on this, like, she's here this weekend, and the first thing she said to me when she got in the car, she's like, look, and she shows me her phone, and it's still got that. She's had a countdown on her iPhone home screen for big, months.
And that's her first concert?
No, it's not her first. She went and saw Ariana Grande, and then I think she saw Billie Eilish once. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's been to some shows, but she's as many times as like Jelly's been here to the house, or like Lily, my 11-year-old, has met Jelly twice now.
Right. Okay.
Kimura still hasn't met Jelly.
Gotcha.
And y'all know Kimura, like, from like our performing days and shit. Like, everybody would get a glimpse of Kimura. Just, I had her around when she was really young, and it's just funny that up to this point she still hasn't met Jelly.
Yeah.
And she's coming to that show with me. It's the first time I've took her to like an event like that. So she's super excited about it, and I'm excited to bring her out. I really am. But fun fact, she's more excited to meet Bailey than she is Jelly.
That makes sense, though.
Yeah, it makes perfect sense, right? They're almost the same age. I think Bailey's 14. Something like that.
Yeah, and both of their dads are famous.
I'm far from famous, but Bailey's dad is pretty fucking famous. But yeah, happy birthday to the big guy. Shout out Jelly.
For sure.
Yeah, currently the new single, She, off camera right before we started, we all were kind of awing the fucking analytics that are behind that record right now and what is currently done in the past week that it's been available to the public.
Man, it's making noise already. Big noise.
That the video has been up, man. It's been crazy.
Yeah. What was that number?
314,000,
and I think the video's been out 3 days.
It'll be more. It'll be way more than that when this is up. But it was trending like number 27 in music. It'll keep going up, but it's landed on so many major playlists on like Apple Music, Spotify, Amazon, YouTube.
Yeah.
So salute to Jelly on that one.
Absolutely,
it's a smash.
It's a big week for him, man. Aside from the new single, and it's just, I mean, it's doing noticeably well. And being in our scenario, we've had the opportunity to obtain that record. I don't know, we've had that one for a little while, a few weeks. I'll flex stuff. Fuck it. We've had it for a little while, and we knew the impact it would have. But when you see all that kind of happen, it's really cool to watch. You know what I mean? Because we can, like, amongst ourselves in the open conversation, like, we're like, what do y'all think? You know what I mean? And we may talk about how the record may do, or what we think how big. I mean, but it's a fucking wildfire in this scenario.
Absolutely.
And I don't think any of us thought it would be anything different, is what I'm going to say.
No, I knew when he sent it that it was a smash, because he sent me two.
Yes.
He sent us two.
I'm so glad you're saying this.
The two that he sent, I think it's grades above the other one, and the other one's a smash.
Right. And that's I'm so glad you brought up that there were two records involved, because me personally, I think the other record, and we can't reveal the name of that record, so there's no timeline on this one, but to explain the magnitude of it, while Chad says he thinks She is the bigger record, it's a very it can go either way with these two records, but my personal pick is the other record.
I'm kind of going with you on the other one.
I think
the other one is going to be big as well too.
But when
they're both going to be huge.
Exactly,
it's totally different markets.
Yeah. Exactly what Chad's saying, but to see the immediate impact he's having with She doesn't surprise me, considering Chad called that one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Not
saying that the next one will do worse or better, but I'm anxious now to see what that one's going to hit like out the gate.
It's going to. I'll say it's going to be kind of like that same vibe. If you're a fan of Bottle and Mary Jane, it's kind of that vibe that I got from it.
That's kind of a cool.
It's a great song.
Yeah,
and I hate that we're even talking about it, and y'all ain't even heard it yet. But
it's unfair.
I'm sure it's coming soon.
Yeah, it has to be. I would think. Jelly. We saw it on Jelly's story this week. How excited he was just to be releasing She.
He ain't released anything in 13 months.
13 months. That's a fun fact, but it's a true fact. Not that our fun facts aren't, but the fact that it's kind of unnoticeable because the Ballads of the Broken was such a successful record in multiple genres.
Yeah.
With him having a number one record with Dead Man Walking, in the rock genre, and then off the same album have Son of a Sinner, increasingly just,
and it's still going crazy.
It's still going crazy.
Yeah.
And it being a country market.
The only thing that confuses me about She is they have it categorized as rock.
Yeah, that threw me off too.
Instead of country.
And
that's all. They know what they're doing.
Absolutely. And I feel you on that.
Yeah, it's skating on either.
But if, in reality, I think Dead Man Walking was the same shit. Like Dead Man Walking.
It had more rock vibes.
Exactly. I totally get it. But ultimately, it makes me question where that next release is going to fall. Because if with She falling as a rock record, like you're talking about,
it's like soft rock.
The next one, I think, is going to be a country record. It'll be labeled a country record. Now, granted, even by open ear, it's kind of more that vibe anyway. But it makes me think of like that strategy because it worked the first go round.
Absolutely, man. When you got the ingredients and you got the right formula, stick with it.
Yeah, man. If shit tastes good, don't change the recipe. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, and he did a Q&A thing on his Instagram yesterday, and I'm so glad that somebody asked him.
All right.
He's going to be releasing the Cocaine song soon. It's going to be called Role Model.
I saw that.
He shot the video for that the week after Worm passed away because that's the first time I saw Jelly in years in person.
Yeah.
And I went and got a cameo in the video, and that song is so dope. And Cole Wetzel ended up getting on it.
Yes. I haven't, and that was a fun fact to me because I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Did you know that before he said that today?
No, I didn't.
So
I'm asking Chad.
I
didn't know that.
Just through Jonathan. But what it was is that was originally going to go on the last album Jelly put out, and then it just didn't fit the record.
Yeah.
So it was going to be a standalone single, and I think the label wanted him to wait on putting it out because of the subject matter or whatever. It is still coming out.
I love when Chad talks like this. It's all that's all facts. Exactly what he just said. But perfect. I think it's interesting that didn't fit the record for Ballads of the Broken. Because it didn't.
No, it didn't.
At all.
It's a dope-ass, fun rock song.
It really is. But it's a fucking monster, and it's going to make a splash, too. It's so dope to know that motherfucker's got so many hits, just kind of.
And he's got the rap album with Stoner just chilling.
On the back burner.
Just chilling. It's just dope to see bro going, you know what I'm saying?
Going crazy.
Everything that he deserved, man. Everything that he wanted and shit, man.
Yeah, I think it's a really exciting time, dude. Especially after the total success of Ballads of the Broken as a whole, from the rock to the country, breakthrough start of all that shit. And then with the newest single, She, being released just this past week.
Yeah.
And then, 4 days from when this is released, we get to watch that friend of ours to a sellout show at Bridgestone Arena. That is the best fucking story ever written.
It's going to be
crazy. And I can't wait to witness it.
If y'all ain't in there, y'all don't have a ticket, man, y'all missing out.
I wonder, are they going to be able to?
That's all I'm saying.
Are they going to do like they did with the Ryman and like live stream it for people that can't make it?
That's a great. I would think that there is some sort of sponsor that has got their hands in on this, rather it be like an energy drink or like something, like some kind of something has to be in on this.
I'm going to ask Jonathan.
Yeah, that's a great question. That'd be Inside Baseball, live Inside Baseball, as far as this episode goes. Shout out to Jonathan Craig. It was recently his birthday too, just 2 days ago, and we fucking love that guy over here. So shout out to Jonathan Craig. He's got the same birthday as my mother. Fun fact.
On top of that,
happy birthday, moms.
Yeah, shout out, moms.
On top of that, man, Live Forever is still going crazy.
Absolute facts. While we're waiting on that feedback from that inside inquiry, one said it best, man. Yeah. Live forever.
Forever.
Shout out Squints.
You're the real Squints.
Absolutely the real one. Shout out to the real Squints. I follow him on Instagram. I can't get him to follow me back, bro.
What a bitch.
Yeah, what a bitch. Not really. Squints, follow me back. He spells it with a Z. But shout out Squints Palladors. But yes, funny. Live Forever. Available now. Chad Arms featuring Upchurch going absolutely bonkers.
Yeah, man.
Before one pulled up, and then after one pulled up, we covered some of it. But bro, the analytics on that fucking record are going crazy.
Yeah, salute to church, man.
Salute to church.
It is, man. That's a lot. Saluting the church is a lot right now.
Yeah, there's a lot attached to that.
There's a lot happening.
Yeah, there's
what up, church?
Yeah, shout out church, and a lot going on in that type of discussion right there.
For the record, I fucks with Bud.
I just steer away from all that talk.
I fucks with homie, man.
There's a lot that's happened in this past week, but y'all can
developing stories still. You know what I mean? We just watch the fire burn. We don't really throw gas on it, nor do we try to distinguish it.
Right?
No, that's between them, man.
Yeah, that's kind of where we stand on it. You know what I mean? And a lot of people are hitting us up about our personal opinions on this. Mm-hmm. And if you don't know what we're talking about, great. Just don't pay attention to the segment. But if you do, great. But yeah, we just kind of stay clear of that. You know what I mean?
But we do have me and one do have a lyric video dropping December 16th.
Absolutely.
Facts. There's a date associated with this, with church work.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
I'm so glad you brought that up.
we're dropping Joe and Jerry December 23rd. So the week before, we wanted to, we've leaked clips online of church like vibing to one rapping his verse to work, and I was like, do y'all want to see him on this song? And everybody was like, oh my God, yeah. So we did get church on it, and that's his feature on our album. So Live Forever is a feature that me and him did for my solo stuff.
Yes.
But he's on Joe and Jerry.
Live Forever as well, right?
Facts.
Yeah, for sure.
Coming soon. No date on that.
But the lyric video will drop December 16th. The premiere link is already here. We'll put it in the description.
Yes.
So the week before the album, we're not dropping it as a standalone single. The album will drop a week after the lyric video.
Yes.
So
it's just a cook up. That's all it is.
So
Just a
it'll
little
be
prep.
And the pre-orders are doing well. Yeah, we got the link there, the pre-save link for the album.
Don't stop there. Y'all keep pre-ordering this shit. Pre-save it if you haven't already. That's in the description below, right? Can we do that?
Sure.
The link tree?
Yeah, for sure. And if everybody that pre-orders it on iTunes only, right?
Pay attention.
If you pre-order it on iTunes and you send me a screenshot, we're entering you into a giveaway. We're going to do like a merch pack. We're getting physical CDs of Joe and Jerry with two hidden bonus tracks on it that are not available anywhere else.
Facts.
We're going to be we'll give away like some sticker packs and stuff, maybe a shirt. We'll kind of put together a little merch pack for people.
Personal packages though, like this.
Yeah, we'll sign them and all that good stuff for you. We'll probably throw a hat in there.
For sure.
And we'll do a giveaway to anybody that pre-orders it on iTunes.
Screenshot it, shoot it to any one
that's
of
all you
us,
gotta do.
We'll make sure you get in on that drawing. But that's a great opportunity to get that grab bag. You know what I mean? Because that's a good look.
And everybody that has already pre-ordered it,
there's been
saved it or whatever.
You in that thing
so much. Yeah, you're already in that drawing
for sure. So, I got it on my phone.
So appreciate y'all, man.
And you're appreciating a lot of people right there because Chad shared that in.
Man, we got a good amount, bro.
And
more than
shout out to y'all, man.
Yeah, man.
And the numbers just keep going every day. We keep getting more and more, so that's cool.
Yeah, that was kind of like the immediate response once the pre-order came out. We saw the response like for you guys.
Yeah,
that's kind of where we developed the work lyric video dropping.
Yeah, because we wanted to do that because just before the album drops, give people a chance to maybe get some more pre-orders in.
Yeah.
And show you like, hey, the church is getting on this. Like, because we teased it, we wanted to make sure that y'all like it is on. He is on there.
And give you some more stuff to to be looking forward to.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hear more stuff
but I love the fact that Joe and Jerry has the momentum that it has with only fucking back jumping.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Which is still doing good too.
Which is doing great. Shout out back jumping. That's a classic, bro. I said people are still tagging me in that shit and like on their stories and shit.
Yeah.
I love that song. But that being the only single that's really available right now, other than the cool little snippets we've thrown out here and there, but they're not.
I mean, this track is a little bit different than in any other Upchurch tracks. You know what I'm saying? Like Upchurch got some shit that's turned. You got some shit that's hype.
Facts.
This is a tad bit different, man. And this is not just us giving y'all some Upchurch. Like motherfuckers ask for this.
Yeah, for sure.
And y'all ask and you shall receive, man.
Yeah, and like the video clip that we posted, that's literally like I was just rolling film, like rolling camera. One was rapping his verse. We just wanted church to hear that record before they left. Church is vibing with it in the clip. Everybody that's tripping about the dude that's not showing no love, that's his security.
Right.
So it ain't no hater or nothing. Like he was a super cool dude.
Yeah.
His job ain't to show love.
No, his job is to, just be on point. Well, church heard that and was like, bro, we wasn't trying to get him on nothing else. We just was letting him hear something. And he was like, man, you got anything that sounds like that? And me and one looked at each other. I was like, man, that's got another verse on it. You just want to get on that?
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, pull it up. And he wrote a verse on the spot, bro.
Shout out church.
Yeah, that's some real shit.
I love that shit. His support with the guys and Joe and Jerry has been tremendous. And just, I hate that there's so much kind of shit going on in this world between him and other individuals. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, but
it is what
happens.
it is, and that's just the way of the world. Hopefully, everybody can get past it and strive forward. But we're staying out of all that shit, and we're not associated with any of that. Currently, Live Forever available now. Chatty featuring Church. Tap the fuck in.
Going crazy.
Work video available the 16th. Follow right behind Joe and Jerry the 23rd. We still moving.
It's a great Christmas present, man.
So let's talk about another thing. Can we go with this now, guys? Can we drop?
I think we can. We're talking about the same thing.
I don't know what we're talking.
We're talking about it.
In January.
Oh yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Okay. Here it is.
Yeah.
We've been anxious to tell y'all this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Joe and Jerry official album release party. I can't believe we're talking about this.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
It's going down.
It is, man.
Shout out to Supreme Lyric. Shout out to
The 404.
404. We will be putting together Joe and Jerry album release party
Absolutely.
with
Yeah,
very, very limited tickets will be available for this event.
it will be.
We cannot we're still getting that part of it together as far as when and where we will make these tickets available. Obviously the show at this date is about a month away.
Yeah.
But there is a very limited number of tickets available. Whenever and however we decide to put them out, sell them, or make them available to you guys, when that is out, you better tap in.
Oh, yeah.
Because I'm talking, ain't going to be I just don't think there's going to be many opportunities through the door to make it to this event.
No.
Okay.
Yeah. If you don't, chances are, if you don't get a ticket, then you're screwed.
Shout out to everyone involved that helped put this together. And we haven't done a show as Show and Prove for a long time.
Over 10 years.
It's been a long time since we hosted an event and decided to rock a stage.
Yeah.
Shout out to Joe and Jerry. The stage will obviously be blessed by Chad Arms and O.N.E.
Absolutely.
Right?
Absolutely.
Shout out to Supreme Lyric. He will be in the building.
Absolutely.
Lord Rogue
Yep.
and JD.
Yep.
Slim list. I'm going to host that bitch. So I got some shit to say is there in live.
Yeah, the squad might be. I don't know if Leroy's going to be
Man,
in town or he's going to be in Florida.
Yeah.
He's in town. Leroy will be in that bitch too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Same with Lex. Lex may be in the building.
Yeah.
It's all about there's plenty of people invited this event. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like as far as reaching out. That's why we had to be strategic about when we did it, how we did it, and when we announced it to you guys. Because we're associated with so many people. It's kind of, we don't want to overshoot it nor dumb it down. We want to make it exactly what it's supposed to be. Go ahead.
Don't be surprised if y'all see some faces off in there that was not listed.
Exactly.
Like it's a very good opportunity, very good chance that there's some people off in there that's like, damn, that's such and such. I didn't know he was coming.
Yes, there are plenty of special invited guests at this event.
Yeah.
But in just out of professionalism, we're not going to boast anything nor promise anything.
Yeah.
But it's all about Joe and Jerry.
Yeah.
It's the official album release party.
Yeah.
January 7th, 2023.
Oh, yeah.
404. My
Man,
guys
we're
are
gonna
going
be
to shut
having
it
fun.
down. We're going to get out. We're going to have some fun.
Man,
And
we're gonna have some fun, man. Ladies gonna have some hookah, man. It's gonna be plenty of food, man. They have a active kitchen, man. They get down in there, man.
it's going to be a good event.
Yeah, big boy bar.
Security strictly enforced.
Security strictly enforced. Dude, we're not doing the bullshit, man. Security will be securing it, and we will be securing it. So you know what I mean. If y'all fuck with us, y'all know how that.
I
works.
cannot wait to see these boys shake that shit.
Man, it's crazy.
Can't wait.
Man. It's gonna be crazy, man. I'm super excited.
Yeah.
I'm super excited, man. I'm shaking right now just thinking about it.
Chad, are you hyped to get back on stage?
Yeah, I'm hyped. And I'm nervous too because it's been 10 years.
It's been a long time.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it's time though.
As far as hosting the event, all of us doing that, it's on the flyer. Y'all see it. Hell, we got the flyer right here as we've been talking. The flyer's been on display. That's the first time that we have displayed this flyer for the public. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We everything is in order now. There's still, like I said, as far as ticket prices and availability and that final number, we're still putting that together, but we're close enough now where we can give y'all this date comfortably and everything is happening. It's 1,000,000% going down.
Absolutely.
But I cannot wait to see that live performance from Chad Arms and O.N.E.
It's gonna be crazy, man.
I say that we got to have y'all do a couple solo joints.
Yeah.
Chad, we need some of that dedicated. We're gonna need a couple joints off that.
Yeah.
O&E's got to hit us with that eat shit.
Man, believe that.
And his first off, welcome to the trap
Man,
house. Too.
you know what?
Come on,
I was thinking. I've been thinking about that.
That's gotta happen. It's
Got to happen.
bro.
We got to figure that out. We got to work that out.
We'll just clip that. Yeah, that's
I think Lex already got that.
Yeah.
If not, we'll reach out to our good friend Dub, and either or.
If Lex can't do it, we need Dub to do it or somebody.
But it's gonna be a night to remember for us. It's been a long time since we did something like this, either small, medium, large, whatever the capacity. Right. But we're excited to be personally Show and Prove Entertainment, but putting out an event.
Absolutely,
focused focusing only on Joe and Jerry like that. We're getting back out here just for Joe and Jerry. It's gonna be dope.
And we can't put an emphasis enough on exclusive. Like this is definitely an exclusive event.
Yes,
this is not no
one. Yeah,
you just I'm gonna wait till get to. I would highly advise you don't do that.
Yeah, don't do it because what's the capacity at this spot? We can put this number out here.
Yeah, I believe it's 200. Yeah, I believe it's 200.
So just follow that algorithm for a minute. As far as 200 people, you know what I mean? Like when we premiere these episodes of I Got Some Shit to Say, there's usually anywhere from 30 to 100 people watching the shit live.
Yeah.
That enough fucking tells y'all, you know what I mean? And then associated with us as far as if your cousin coming, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's Mel. Mel's with us.
Yeah.
Amy's with me. You know what I'm saying? We're 4 off of that already. You know what I'm saying? And when we start talking about who's incorporated with that, you know what I'm saying? Like these 200 heads can get away from us real quick. So we want all y'all to have.
Hell yeah, man.
Just pay attention.
And we wanted to be more like a close net feel. You know what I mean? Like I said, with us getting back into it, man, to get back into the swing of things. Like we want to work our way back into it.
Yeah.
So like I say, man, don't sit on your hands with this right here, man. Once everything is released,
what's the album length, Chad?
Right at 35 minutes. 34 minutes.
10 songs.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that we got to see Barstool Chatty that night.
Ooh. Barstool Chatty. It's gonna be. I don't know how Barstool Chatty's gonna hit live, but we'll see.
Anything you do off Dedicated, I got you.
Yeah,
I'll hype you off that. I can't wait to see Barstool Chatty. Dude, if y'all do Tell Me or Living on the Cross,
we're definitely doing Tell Me.
Yeah, see what I'm saying? If y'all do either one of them, though, that should be like an intimate fucking deal. Like, y'all don't be jumping around stage and shit. Fucking just chill out. Grab a stool.
Yeah.
Man, believe that.
God, I can't wait.
And this setting though, man, it allows you to do that. Like you don't have to jump around. Like the energy, you can still keep that same energy.
Yeah,
but it's you know what I mean, feeding off people is a whole lot easier when you got
facts
right there.
And keeping the capacity down. You know what I mean? Like we could have jumped through flaming hoops and got a bigger venue, or went all out and got a huge venue and went with maybe putting Leroy on the headliner as well, or something like that. But then it's almost like our discussion steered away from Joe and Jerry going that route. You know what I mean? And that's what we wanted to focus on. We wanted to give a more like private, intimate type setting with some of the homies. Yeah. And give it like that old school show and prove vibe. Yeah, you know what I mean? And that's what we're going for on this.
It's going to have a huge Rutledge feel. It's definitely going to have a Rutledge feel.
Well, and see, and another thing too, our first show coming back, man, I want to make sure that we can bring people out. I want to see what that does.
Oh, y'all better come out.
That's what I'm saying. Before we get a venue that's 500-600 people, I want to make sure we can.
Oh, dude, it better be.
That's what I'm saying. This is a way to gauge it, though.
Yeah, for sure. You know absolutely. No, you're right, Chad. He test the waters a little bit.
Yeah, for sure.
Absolutely right. But I'm confident.
I am too. I just want to make. Yeah, I don't want to. Out the gate, like we can just kind of see how it goes, and then be like, well, do we need to keep using this venue, or do we need to kind of get a bigger one?
Right.
Yeah, maybe I'm overly confident, but I'm pretty sure those 200 heads are not. That's not enough.
I mean, shout out to 404, man, because
absolutely
I might be stretching it a little bit. I'm not. This isn't no definite information, but we might be able to do some live events here as well. As far as I got some shit to say.
Right. I think that's dope.
But I think, man. This right here is going to lead into that, right?
Yeah, I love that. You know, like when I think about the venue, I think about the more private stuff. You know what I'm saying? Same with shout out Fish House Sports Bar. You know, one of our sponsors. We've talked about doing some more private live stuff there, or like some exclusive one-off shows.
Yeah,
that are in attendance only.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? To like where Chad said, where we don't publicate or put that episode out. But it be just for the people that purchased whatever way they could to watch us do that shit.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? Because we do 90. We've talked about this. We do 95% of this one take Jake. Like we don't take shit out of this no more. We don't go back. We do go back and edit it, but it's just like just now when we were talking about our show and putting this flyer right here. We got to add the flyer somehow, so we go back and edit it. But shit, dude, ain't no more of this.
Yeah, man. I mean, and that speaks to how how far motherfuckers came along.
Facts. Talk your shit, one, especially yourself.
Man, for real, man. I'm not.
You really hit a
I'm
stride
not
with it,
used-
man.
You
I'm
did,
not used
man.
to this type shit. You know what I'm saying?
You are now. You are used to it.
I was just about to say, like, I'm just now getting to that point. Like,
Yeah.
in the beginning, man, you talk about being uncomfortable.
Dog, you've hit a stride with this, and you've proven that you're natural with doing this kind of stuff, bro.
Listen, and that's because, man, I got the right people around me. You know what I mean? And that's what we do over here, man. We feed off each other, man, and push each other forward.
Facts.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And make shit happen.
Yeah, I really think though, jumping back into the music like you were,
Yeah.
and then and using that momentum to sort of push you into this lane too.
Yeah.
It was like the perfect formula, man. And especially,
was.
and then now, as soon because it initially started when you initially started on the podcast, Joe and Jerry wasn't a thing yet.
Nope.
It was just the O.N.E getting back in the game type shit. And I love how Joe and Jerry developed off y'all's time spent together here, basically.
Yeah.
And then
And that shit, man, that worked together, man. Shout out to Chad.
yeah,
man,
his name's Chad.
Yeah. I know it was something like that. But shout out to Chad though, man, because like the chemistry that me and bro got when it come to writing songs or just hearing the music,
Joe and Jerry,
the beats and shit like that, right there, man. He can hear some shit and be like, man, damn, you know what? I think wanna like that motherfucker. And then shoot, like, bro, I got this beat. What you think about it? Oh yeah, that's cool. Next thing you know, 5 minutes later, I got a hook. Hey, bro, I got this hook. What you know what I mean? And that's how this shit. Next thing, now I'm writing a verse.
Yeah.
And it's just how this shit work, man.
Yeah.
We did this here in about a month. Less than a
month and a half
actually.
total.
And
A
this
month.
is, and
But
this
that
is
was like
working
4 studio
every day.
sessions is all it was.
That's crazy,
Yeah.
dude.
And this ain't they work being in the studio every day. Like,
And one's not. Yeah, I was gonna say one's not full time.
no, hell no. And if we was the dude, if we would have been full time with this shit, man, shit would have been
3 days.
Yeah.
If y'all lock yourself in, bro, and bring a couple bottles and shit, bro, like
it's over.
got turned half the day and that kind of shit, brother. No telling what would happen.
Been easy, man.
Yeah, man. We probably be done with Eddie. Damn Emmett and goddamn.
Troy and Emmett.
There we go, Troy and Emmett.
Yeah, the next one, Troy and Emmett, coming soon. They already got a couple records for that. Fun
Dude,
fact.
we're working on that one, man.
But I love it. But I think that really built y'all's relationship, A and B, as far as being doing a joint project together and getting so much more comfortable on the show.
Yeah,
like it just came hand in hand with your aggression towards the game itself, just getting back in it. You know what I mean? I think it's dope the way you've done it and you've kind of capitalized off all of it.
For sure, man. I mean, it's the right time, man. It's good to have good motherfuckers around you, man.
Dude.
Yeah, lyric video available 12/16.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Again, shout out to Church, man.
Shout out to Church. Work.
That's a dope ass record, bro. It was a dope ass record in general, and then Church getting on it just made it.
So I'm glad you led with that. Even though doing the album art on the back, I was thinking, is the Work remix or is it? Or
no,
we make the song and it is just a song.
Yeah, it's just Work because it had a 3-verse like build to it. So Church just got on it last minute, same way that Bubba got on the song that he got on.
Bro, that was the most last minute shit ever. And
Buzzer beater Bubba is what that was.
Buzzer beater Bubba.
I like that.
Yeah. Buzzer beater. Shout out Buzzer beater.
Shout out Bubba Sparks, man. That was clutch. You know,
it really was. Shout out to Bubba just for one. And I was sitting here the day Chad got the verse, like that morning. And shout out Bubba, man, for just being excited about it and
want to be a part of it
and participating in it.
That came out of left field, man. I think that we might have spoke about it like before
you and Chad.
We might have.
Have you met Bubba one?
I've never met Bubba.
I was going to say,
bro, I've never met him in person, and me and him are like,
whoa,
super cool.
That's a fun fact. I didn't know that
because he popped up him and Charlie popped up out of nowhere that one night.
Shout out Charlie P, man. That's
and then
my
like
dog.
the other couple times, like where there's been shows and shit, I haven't been. But he's wanting to do a video for it too. So when Charlie gets back in town from the DJ Paul tour,
they're shaking it. Shout out Charlie.
Maybe
we can.
They are all over the place.
They are, man, moving every night. That's just fire.
Yeah, shout out to Charlie. Hey, Charlie too, man. We as far as some bars go, man, need you on something too, man.
That'd be dope.
Because Charlie, motherfuckers think that all Charlie is just
come on, man.
Dude can spit. Man.
Charlie be snapping.
Bubba gets one out of him here and there, man.
Yeah, man.
Charlie be snapping.
Shout out Charlie P and all them, man. But Joe and Jerry, 23rd. The fucking links below for sure. But now we have a date for the lyric video for Work featuring Church.
Yeah.
And we also have an album release date as far as the party goes. Album release party.
Man, believe
January
it.
7th.
Believe it,
Mark
man.
your calendars.
Y'all gotta be in that thing.
Yeah,
man.
ticket details coming very fucking soon. If this drops on the 5th, we should have the details for that event.
Yeah,
I would hope by the end of this week. I would hope.
I'm super excited, man.
Yes, wanted to plant the seed. Want to get this visual out here because we are going to post this flyer the same day and let everybody know that this is happening. So, just be on deck. Make sure that you're paying attention because once these ticket sales are available, I don't think they're going to last. I really don't. Not till the day of the show. There may be a few door tickets available, but it'll be very, very limited. Yeah, man. And I mean, honestly, I'm down with it. I mean, we and the guys haven't spoke about this. I'm just going to kind of throw this out there in the air. But if your city want us to do something like this right here as well, man, put this shit in the comments, man. Reach out to your promoters, man. Do all that right there. Yeah, that would be dope to get some dates for you guys. At least South Regional, that would be cool. Because I know y'all can do it. I know just making that statement there will get a couple DMs and that kind of shit of inquiries and shit. But
believe that, man. Believe that. Hell, if we gotta bring it to your city, I'm an old hustling ass nigga, man. So I mean, if we gotta figure out, what cities we need to come to, man, put it in there. Shoot your city out. What y'all want us to come to?
Shoot your shot.
Yeah.
Shoot it, Bubba.
Believe that.
Shoot it.
All right then. I guess I got something.
All right, go on, shoot your shot.
Should we tell the world about my vehicle?
Man, hell yeah.
Oh yeah, that blessing.
Hell yeah.
So y'all want to hear the greatest story ever told? About 4 weeks ago, probably. If this is episode 131, it was probably episode 123 or 4, where I made the announcement that my vehicle, fun fact, I drive a 2017 Ford Fusion SE. Okay?
Wow.
And it has 140 something thousand miles on it at the time. And I had some problems out of it one day out of nowhere. And it damn near stopped driving. It would barely move. It said that it would, on the dash, it said that it wasn't inoperable due to overheating. It was just an immediate fucking issue. That was nothing, no precautionary worry that this was going to happen. And the block on my engine cracked. Right? Down he goes. Block, cracked engine.
Sad. A sad day, right?
Very sad day. And what's even worse is that the car is not paid for in full. And it now has a blown engine that was not covered under any warranty I was aware of. Right? And shout out to Jackie fucking Moon.
Shout out Jackie, man. One of the coolest motherfuckers ever.
My brother-in-law, he's a car guy, half-ass mechanic, self-taught, but he's the guy you probably want to call if you broke down on the side of the road. He's going to be that guy that comes to help assess what's wrong. Great guy. And out of curiosity one night, even with my car broke down for about a week at that time in the driveway, he's sitting in his garage at home solo and he's Googling on his phone my engine and my car. Just looking. Like, bro, the engine block is cracked. There's not really much we can look at.
Most motherfuckers aren't even that damn thoughtful to do no shit like that.
Thank you. But in the videos, the world of YouTube, shout out YouTube for teaching us all the things we know in life, basically. He stumbles upon a video that talks about a what's called a service technician bulletin that Ford had issued for 2017 model Fusions, Escapes, and something else, some other car, Ford. And the clause about this particular warranty was called coolant intrusion, right? And it happens when the block cracks. Coolant gets down into your actual cylinders and basically causes your engine to pop, right? But they've determined that this only happens on a particular engine that was manufactured at a particular plant during a particular date. And you can verify all this information off your VIN number. So off the video that Jackie Moon just randomly sends me, it says that the warranty for this particular fault that Ford has determined for this coolant intrusion says that your car is covered under this if it was made at this particular place and time. Praises to God that my car happened to fall into that category. So the next step was verifying that was in fact the reason my car blew up. But on the the actual clause itself, it says it was 7 years, 84,000 miles, or November 30th, 2022. At the time of the news of this video is November 18th. That's when Jackie Moon sent me that link. So if you put a timeline on this, I just told y'all the car sat there for a week, broke down, blah, blah, blah. Then he sends me the video, and then I'm like, okay, so what does that mean? Where do I start? What do I do? I go to myford.com. My car is registered. I look at the recalls. There's nothing there for my car. But Jackie's telling me that based off my VIN number, this fucking little shit he found on YouTube of this random fucking guy telling us about this random fucking thing should be a thing. So I call Ford, like Ford headquarters or manufacturing, wherever. I call Ford's number. And I'm on hold, dude, literally for like an hour and 40 minutes. I finally talk to somebody and I say, hey, based off this YouTube video I found, it says document, like it was weird numbers, like 22 dash, blah, 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 blah. Supplement number 4 is what I had to read to this woman.
That's exactly what they needed.
I read this shit to this woman and she says, yes, sir. Okay, yeah, I've seen it. Coolant intrusion, blah, 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 blah. How many miles does your car have? 150,000 miles. She says, oh, yeah, sir. It says 7 years, 150,000 miles, or 85,000 miles, 84, whatever it was. And I said, yeah, but keep reading, because based off what the gentleman tells me, that it also says a one-time pair up to the date of this year. And shout out to that young lady. She keeps reading, and she says, you're right. It does. Sir, can you hold 1 minute? Puts me on hold, bro, for another like 20 fucking minutes. After I'm on hold for 20 minutes, the gentleman comes back on and he's like, sir, are you the one holding for the coolant intrusion? I guess that's me. He's like, yeah, so based off, how many miles your car have? And he's basically doing the same shit the chick did. And I tell him to keep reading. And he keeps reading. He says, wow. Okay. Yeah, so I guess based off this, we need to take a look at your car. And granted, the date at this time is like November 20th. It's the day after Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Right? Or no, the day before Thanksgiving. And they tell me to call my local Ford, which is Murfreesboro. I call Ford Murfreesboro. And I set it up with a gentleman named Jarrett. I'll never forget his fucking name.
Shout out, Jarrett.
Shout out to Jarrett at Ford of Murfreesboro. This is not a paid sponsorship. I wish it was.
I mean, we would take them though.
Jarrett tells me same shit. So they give me then the lady at Ford gives me a case number, and she says, "All right, all your shit's documented, but you're still on the clock. You have to get your fucking key down to Ford of Murfreesboro and check your car in before November 30th, and you're good." So I get a hold of this dude named Jarrett, and Jarrett's like, we're closed for Thanksgiving. He's like, but I can get you in on here at 7 a.m. the day after Thanksgiving. All you got to do is pull up, drop your car off. Once you drop your car off, it's going to take me a little while to get around to getting your engine pulled and determining that is the issue with your vehicle. If we can determine that your engine blew up due to what's on this list, we'll get you a new replacement part, like replace the block. Like, hell yeah, let's go. So I race down there Friday morning, 7 a.m., drop off my car. My car is checked in the Ford. He tells me it would be either between Monday and Wednesday before he can even look at it. It's a Friday morning, 7 a.m. But now my car is checked in the Ford. I have nothing else to worry about other than being verified by a service technician that is the fact that my car blew up. Now, granted, my car has 150,000 miles. It is well maintained. It's part of the lease to own option I have on my vehicle that allows me to get free oil changes. There's no excuse for my car not to be maintained.
Right.
Probably use some new back tires, but other than that,
Right.
So I wait, so impatient, bro. Wednesday morning, the following week rolls around. I still haven't heard from Ford. And I call Ford and I ask for this Jarrett gentleman. And he says, yes, Mr. Suits, how can I help you? And I was like, well, Jarrett, you told me, beginning of the week, midweek, I should at least know where we're at on this. And pause, rewind to the clause that tells me that if this repair was ever to happen, it would take 30 to 60 days, right? So I get Jarrett on the phone and he says, yes, sir, Mr. Suits. I meant to give you a call this morning. I just haven't gotten around to it. It's like 11 o'clock. He said, I just haven't gotten around to it, but yeah, man, we ordered your engine this morning. And I'm thinking, right, but he says he ordered my engine. And bro, the part of that thing says that he was supposed to order a block repair kit. and it was going to come with like whatever it takes to. I'm not a mechanic. I don't know this talk, but it was supposed to come with like a portion of the engine that would fix what happened.
Right.
They tell me that based off that, since that came out, that like clause came out in July of this year. And it was only good till November. So Ford just put this out to cover their ass. You know what I'm saying? It said that in the months up till almost the end of when it was still good, they have determined that kit was faulty as well. So the immediate after that, I guess because no one's finding that this information even exists. So they're not really out that much. They have to replace my whole fucking engine. He tells me they ordered the engine that fucking Wednesday morning. This was last Wednesday. We're filming this on a Sunday. I got my car back yesterday. So not only did they fucking replace my engine for free, they called me and said that my water pump was going out. They said that they offered me warranty pricing on anything that I needed while they were doing this. So I took full advantage of that, got my water pump replaced. I'm dead broke before Christmas. That's a different discussion. But I got a brand new fucking engine in my car.
That's blessings, man.
In less than a week.
Yeah.
They told me 30 to 60 days, bro. Yeah. If this was even to work. You talk about.
Man, shout out to Jackie Moon.
Shout out to Jackie Moon.
Yeah, shout out Jackie Moon.
It started with Jackie Moon finding a random fucking. Hold up. It'll catch up. There it goes. It started with Jackie Moon finding a random fucking video. And just send it to me and said, watch this. And I watch it, and my dumb ass, I'm like, bro, what? My car's broke. What the fuck does this mean to me? He's like, bro, we need to check your VIN number, dude. Because it could work, blah, blah, blah. And they could fix this shit. And I'm like, dude, they're not going to fix this shit. My car's got 150,000 fucking miles on it. He's like, bro, trust me. Let's just try.
God damn it.
The repair bill, $8,000.
Ooh-wee.
Free. Free.
Clutch, boy.
Yeah.
30 to 60 days? Nah, bruh. They tell me it's going to take 3 days to look at it. Nah, bruh. Yeah. They tell me my engine was going to take 3 to 5 days to arrive. About a week to put in.
It was here. It was here before 3. It was here in 3 days.
Yeah, dude. It came in 3 days and was installed in 1. I got my car back yesterday morning at 7 in the morning.
Yeah, shout out Jackie.
Man, shout out Jack. That's my brother-in-law.
I replaced the engine earlier this year in my Charger.
Man,
it took a while for them. I remember.
Yeah.
And crated. You know what I mean? The engine came crated from Ford. I got all documentation talking about I had an engine replacement at X amount of miles.
And it has zero. The engine they gave you is a 0 miles.
Crated means it has never been used. It is from the manufacturer.
Yeah,
squeaky clean.
Yeah.
I can't believe it, bro.
Yeah, man.
You know,
that's big blessings right there. Though,
right? Big blessings.
That's your pops.
Thank you.
Your pops looking
absolutely.
down.
Exactly.
For real.
And however it happened, shout out to because Chad, you know, I've thought about every aspect of this. You know, as far as like, it has to have something to do with my old man. Or just blessings just all around. But it comes back to Jackie Moon.
No, Jackie Moon, of course, yeah.
That's what I cannot get over.
I'm talking about
with Jackie came through. Jackie came through the day that they called me and said they had ordered my engine. So I knew it was a go. You're right. That was before the water pump and all that, but they had already called about the engine. Jackie came over that afternoon, and I was just telling him, like I'm telling you, I was giving him the recap. Yeah. But when he walked that door, dude, I cried. I swear to God, I did, dude. I hugged that boy, and I didn't get emotional until I hugged him. But, bro, when I hugged him, I was just like, thank you, dude. Yeah, because I'm talking like goddamn $8,000, bro.
Yeah, that was a wrap. That car was a wrap.
And the car wasn't paid for, so it's not like it's like chocolates. Let's just go get another one.
That's what I'm saying, yeah. But it would have, you wouldn't have been able to.
You still would have been on the hook for the remaining of that, right?
Yeah, with no car to show for it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I can't believe it. I really can't. And I hate that we waited fucking 30-something minutes to get to that story, and I almost forgot to share that with everybody. That's something that y'all know I've been going through as far as like on my lives or anything. We've mentioned repeatedly that my car's fucked up. I know more. No, it has a brand new engine thanks to Jackie Moon and the
hit the slab
races above.
It can hit the interstate.
Yeah. So and fun fact, like I said, Kimura's here, and y'all know from past episodes, Chad's helped me out so much over the past few weekends. Kimura's been here because they don't live far from each other, and he has taken my daughter home for me. Now, granted, Kimura's known Chad for her whole life. So it's not weird or anything.
No.
But shout out to my best friend for just helping me out like that.
Yeah, for sure.
I told Chad, don't even ask today, bro, because I'll follow you home if I have to. I don't care. I can't wait just to drive my car that far. I've drove it to work one time because I worked yesterday afternoon, but I've maybe 50 miles on it since I've got it back.
That's crazy. So let me ask you this.
Go.
I've never got a brand new motor. When you get a brand new motor like that, do they reset your...
No.
They don't?
No.
Okay.
And fun fact, I have, if anybody owns a Ford and you're a geek like me, you may be aware that there's a program for PCs called 4Scan. And it is a component system that lets you tap into your radio and change some components. You can enable features. It's a Ford technology, right?
Okay.
And on certain vehicles, you can adjust the odometer on your car. And I tapped into mine last night, and I thought I had it, and I was going to reset it to about 100 miles just to do it.
Right.
But if I did it, you could never change it back, and I didn't want to devalue anything. But I have documentation about the engine.
Gotcha.
So I don't really want to jeopardize the odometer.
Okay.
So I didn't do it, but I literally, all I had to do is hit enter, and it would have and zapped it. But no, they do not reset it. They just give you documentation that says that you have an engine replacement at X amount of miles.
That's dope though. I don't think that it would affect like the selling cost or anything like that or anything.
But would it help it?
I don't know.
It's an interesting question.
Yeah.
Because y'all literally just told me y'all dropped 8 racks under that hood the other day. So does that make the value of my vehicle increase at least 5?
Of course.
What do you think?
I'm sure brand new
fucking
engine. I mean, the transmission still got all those miles on it.
Exactly.
But the engine don't.
Chad made a perfect point.
But though,
It has an engine with 0 miles, but it has component. Everything else on the car still has 150.
For sure.
I see. Okay. So it might be best to keep it where it's at.
Oh, wait. The water pump's brand new. Like that has 0 miles.
Yeah, the water.
But I swear, but to answer your question, no, they do not reset your odometer.
Okay.
Can I physically tell a difference in my vehicle from before it went out and now? Absolutely.
That's dope.
For sure. 1,000,000%. I mean, it's purring. I can use my auto start right here and we won't even fucking hear the car. It just seems.
You can use what? What can you use? What can you use?
Flex auto start.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
That's a feature I added to that vehicle.
That's good shit.
I ordered that off eBay.
Vehicle with 0 miles on that motherfucker.
Facts.
Oh, yeah.
And I had aspirations when it was paid for. I was probably going to dump it. Just get rid of it and trade it in, get something new. And now, why would I do that? Because selling it for like that up value with a new engine in it probably won't happen.
Nah, man.
It's a selling point.
Man, sit in that blessing, man.
I should give it to Lily.
Rest
is what I should do.
Yeah.
Is just keep it for a couple more years and just give it to Lily. When she's 11, so just keep it for a few years and then put it up and give it to her. It's a good car. But shout out to Jackie Moon. Kimura's got her own vehicle.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's got like a Jeep
Flex.
Grand Cherokee. Yeah, major. Her granddaddy bought it for her on her mother's side.
Okay.
Shout out to Cuz. That's my guy. But he asked to take care of her on her 16th birthday, and he did. He bought her like a Jeep Grand Cherokee.
That's dope.
It's like a 97, 98. Good car, though. It's got low miles.
I love them Grand Cherokees,
Yeah, it's
bro.
nice.
They used to be so fire.
Yeah,
They don't look like that.
Man,
They used to.
Yeah, I used to steal them back in the day.
He bought it like from,
Oh, yeah.
bro. He bought it like garage kept, like one owner type shit. It's a really nice car. The interior is really nice. Like he did well on that. I don't even know what he paid for it, but he did
That's
great.
Dope. That's dope.
You used to hit them Cherokee trails, huh?
Hell yeah, man. We used to get them. I ain't gonna tell you how we did it.
No, you ain't gotta do all that.
On my people shit, but yeah, man. Yeah,
Cherokee trails.
man.
Yeah,
Man, my first felony was
damn. Shout out first time felonies.
yeah, man.
Yeah, dude. For real. One more time. Jackie Moon.
Man, for real, bro.
Can we call this episode Jackie Moon?
Shit,
I don't care.
man. I'm with it,
That's
man.
what you want to do, yeah.
Like that right there, though, man. That's super clutch, man. That's
Yeah,
Reggie
and
Miller in the
that's
fourth
my
quarter,
guy,
man.
dude. Y'all know we've spoke about Jackie Moon ever since Tailgates and Tall Boys. He, not other than being my brother-in-law, and just he's a good friend to us, man. We all talk to him regularly, not other than just being a part of our lives type shit. But he helped me out so much through all that. I can't get over it enough. I really just can't. And he's a huge fan of the show. He supports everything we fucking do.
Man, absolutely, man. Honestly, I think he deserved that one.
I think so too. I really do.
As a person, like that's just big shit. I mean, because like I say, a lot of people don't think about shit like that. They're not that thoughtful,
Especially to go that bit deep of a dive.
Exactly. Let me get the VIN number,
Dude. And
let me look this up.
and now that this is over,
without being asked.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He did that on his own.
Look,
you know?
and when Jackie found it and he sent it to me since then, I mean, we talk almost every day. Like me and Jackie text almost every day at least. And I said on the thing, to him, even the open conversation, I said, bro, if this works out, dude, I'm going to go to that back to that video and just praise the guy that posted it.
For real.
And I haven't done that yet, but now it's over. I just got, even when we're recording this,
that's big too.
I just got my car back. But, and that guy is a service technician at some random fucking Ford, wherever. But he is infamous for doing this type of thing. Like, if you go to his channel, Chad, it's just all kinds of videos of him saying, hey, guys, just in case you may drive this, and this, they're not telling y'all, but you may want to look into this, and this. He does this all the time. His videos are just him sitting in his car, like nothing to it.
Yeah.
But
man, I'm sure we got some car fans on here, man. Shit, you might want to reach
y'all
out to him and see if he want to give us about 10, 15 minutes or something.
When that car went down, guys, literally, like, I financially, I am not in a position to get another vehicle without having a running vehicle in its trade-in. Even doing that would be difficult based off my credit history, etc. Like, man,
you can just see the weight on, bro. Anybody,
yes,
but with us being around, bro, like you can actually see the weight.
Yes,
as if it would be for any one of us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And I was borrowing my mother's vehicle. Y'all know my mother's on disability. She still drives, but she doesn't drive near as much. So that helped me out as far as commute to and from work. But like extra shit, like even meeting Chad out or anything, like I'm kind of limited what I could do. But
not no more.
Not no more.
Yeah,
but
it sucks not having a car, bro.
Man,
over the years, there's been a couple of weeks here and there that I've been without a car. And it's just it sucks.
Even when
Chad get up and go when you want to.
When your shit was in the shop and shit, like you drove the truck here. We talked about that on previous episode, I think.
Yeah, man. I wrecked my shit on my birthday.
Oh God.
Yeah. On my birthday, and I was without a car for what, about 2 months.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like down with it. So I hell yeah, I feel you.
Yeah, man.
I feel you 100%.
But yeah, it still blows me away just to sit here and think about it.
Shout out Jackie Moon.
Shout out Jackie Moon, man.
MVP, man.
Right.
Yeah.
Like for real.
I was gonna say something else, but it got away from me.
No, but when we get off here, though, I'm gonna call Jackie Moon.
I need to meet him.
Right.
That's
my sister's
Hey, if
husband.
they had an award for just, you know what I'm saying, just regular people of the year, you know what I mean?
Jackie Moon's one of the ones, dog.
He gets a nomination, man.
Yeah, I can't. It blows me away, bro. Even the fact that bitch is sitting in the driveway now done is just like, what the fuck happened? It blows me away. I can't believe it. I thought it was over, bro. I didn't know what the fuck I was going to do.
That's big blessings,
though, buzzer beater,
That's
dog.
big blessings, man.
It was just one thing after another kept getting checked off. And then I saw that when Ford called me, we're recording this on a Sunday. They called me Friday. And it was like 8:30 in the morning. And I saw it and I'm like, oh shit. Because I knew that the engine by then if it was there, it had just got there type shit. And I answered the phone, and that's when they told me about the water pump. Yeah, you know what I mean? That was going to cost a little extra money, and that's super unfortunate. But
but it would have costed 3 times.
He was like, dude, he's like, I got to tell you straight up. He's like, just try to take advantage of this right now because while it's up on the thing, because of something we are fixing on our behalf, you can get warranty pricing on any part you need. So anything we realize may be wrong right now, we can tell you about, and you'll get a special pricing. He said, but if you put this bitch back on the ground with this new engine in it, drive off the lot, that's not the scenario. Like, these parts aren't covered under any type of warranty in your current plan. So,
you know what I wonder, man? Like, because I know there was once upon a time in our life, man, that if something like that would have happened, we know ways to better the situation.
What do you mean by that?
But me personally, there was a point of time that where if something like that would have happened, the car would have went down. I know how to get this bread up to get another.
Oh,
yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
I know the illegal ways to do some things.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we ain't moving like that no more. I ain't moving like that no more.
So I'm wondering if that was a test.
Right, if I figure out a way to go dirty and just get it done quick.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, his thoughts. Trust me, there was thoughts on all of it.
You know what I mean? And like if Pops is probably like, I got him.
Yeah,
just you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Right, and that's a
you.
big thing about this particular part of this story, dude, is that when the car went down, it was, I think, 2 weeks before Pops passed away. So it was right in the middle of all of it. And
one thing after another. One thing after another.
And Jackie found the video before my pops passed away. But it was still like in the I can't believe it, I need to call Ford and figure it out type scenario. I didn't move on it initially. It's still kind of like it's just a fucking YouTube video. Yeah. But when we finally started moving on, that's when it worked. But we didn't move on it until after I lost my pops. But like one said, I was noticeably like I was worried. You know what I mean? And I knew I was burdening people around me. Even I knew I wasn't, you know, like even Chad helped me out. He's like, dude, it's no big deal. But me personally, y'all know how it makes you feel when you do stuff. When people do stuff for you, sometimes it just makes you feel a certain way. Yeah. Right. You know that person loves you and they're helping you out. But still, like, it's like, damn, bro, I wish I could do something just to tell you more than thank you. Like, fuck. Yeah. And it got to where, for 4 or 5 weeks, I was going through these emotions, and right in the fucking middle of it is when I lost my father. Yeah. And that shit hit different. Yeah. But it's just crazy that at the end of it, I got a new engine for absolutely nothing other than a price of a warranty part.
You still got a discount on that.
And got a major discount on that. It's nuts, man.
That's favorable, man.
Shout out to discounts.
Shout out to Jackie Moon. Real talk.
Discount double check.
I'm so glad, especially when we finished our whole rant about Jelly and like Joe and Jerry and like all the work we've been doing. Yeah. We spun into the whole second half of this episode was about that. I can't believe I waited that long. I should have said that shit out the gate. But
I think it was right on time though, man.
Right?
Yeah, it was right on time.
It's kind of a detailed story, and these guys have both heard it already. But I'm glad I got to share it with the listeners because I don't want to forget about that. And Jackie Moon deserves all the recognition I can throw at him as far as the podcast goes, because I know he's listening and watching right now. For real. And he's he's probably stoked every time we say his name on here.
Yeah, man. He's gonna be super stoked when he find out it's the name of the episode.
Right. But yeah, dude. Shout out Jackie Moon. Shout out to the episode. Chad, you got anything else for this one?
No, I mean,
peace, love, and hair grease. Right, Chad?
Yeah, love, peace, and hair grease.
Love, peace, and hair grease. Shout out Teddy. I love her, dirty. Say it, Chad. But yeah, and we hit y'all with the album release date as far as the album release party goes. Mark your calendars for that, January 7th. And Squint's got a new engine.
Yeah, believe that. Vroom, vroom.
Vroom, vroom, motherfucker. All that other shit, we ain't worry about all that noise, man. You know what?
If it ain't pipes, it ain't us.
Yeah. And then, so Friday's episode, we don't know how we're going to do Friday's episode. We're about to spin into some of that content probably here soon. But,
yeah, man.
Yeah, Jelly, Friday night. I can't wait for that shit.
It's going to be crazy.
Let's fucking go. Aside from that, it's ChadArmesTV. You got anything else, Chaddy?
No, I'm good, bro.
You good one?
Mildred.
You're right. We're still looking for Mildred. Details for One Love coming soon. We keep talking. We need to get moving on that shit, dude. It's IGSSTS.com, ChadArmesTV.com. Tap the fuck in. O.N.E. Chad Arms, Squint 615. We out of here. Chad. Yeah. Bow.
Bitch, we got views.